Still Signature Morning on Signature TV. I always would love to remind us to follow us on all our social media handles at Signature TV Officials on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are there live 24 hours as Signature TV. Leave it there because we bring you up to speed with all the latest happenings in and around the country. We're switching discussion a bit to security in Nigeria. It's been a topic that even sometimes is not discussed, but is there in our mind. We're wondering, are we secured in Nigeria? What's the way forward? And we have a guest in the studio today to discuss this with us, Ozo Igwenagu Joseph. Okay, he is the Director of Finance, Enugu State Local Government Service Commission, and he's also a social activist. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. Good to have you here.
Is it part of the Ozo Regalia, the...
Yes, both this one and the one in my leg.
And the shape of the cap on your head.
Yes. The shape of the cap is also, a part of it.
Okay. Now, we're talking about insecurity. I'm here with my colleague and we're just wondering, what's the insecurity situation in Nigeria like? What's your view about it?
In fact, this country is, I must have to tell you, it's a terrible situation. Insecurity is a very big challenge to the Nigerian populace because this insecurity has eaten deep into the citizenry and it causes a lot of confusion everywhere in the country. It causes a lot of confusion because the political elites, even the former presidents, the current president, and all these things, it is very, very hard for them to tackle this insecurity. Even when the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, was there, he tried his best. Then when Buhari came, it became worse, and now it's also worse. So it's a terrible situation we are facing. And this insecurity caused a lot of problem. And that is the reason why all these food challenges, all this food, scarcity of food, is caused by this insecurity. Because people can no longer go to farm. Down here in the east, nowhere. Then in the north, nowhere. In the south, nowhere. Because of insecurity. But if the president wants to fight this insecurity, he should close his eyes. It could be fought. But I don't know. So the bureaucracy, in fact, because we say send the service chiefs out. They send them, they retire all of them and bring another one. And it's still the same. It's still the same thing. Because money is moving into people's pockets. And that is why this thing is not being fought.
So in your own point of view, what do you think are the root causes of this insecurity?
That is what I'm telling you. The root causes are everybody is looking for his pocket. If you bring money to buy something, maybe the equipments, whatever, to fight the insecurity. Some people pocket it in their pocket. There is this one former chief of air staff, but they killed him because he know a lot of things to open his mouth. What is there in Sambisa that government cannot fight?
So who are the they that killed him?
The people that are suspected to open their nyash. The people that suspected, because he said he knows a lot. Okay, Didn't you see doctors or whatever giving these Boko Haram people? In fact, I have a cousin. Who is in military. He ran away from the military because what? Let me tell you, in a Medugri, he was a commander. He's a major. They have to go for an operation. His subordinate, in fact, second to him, because he's from the other ethnic, came to him and said, "Look, Oga, 200,000.
Okay.
How do we share it? I want to tell you, how do we share it?" He said, "Okay,
Okay.
share it now. Let me see."
What you're talking about is very crucial, and I
Yes.
don't want us to talk exactly, but we have someone join us by Zoom to talk about the National Council of State vote of confidence to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Good morning. Good morning. I think that's Jerry. Yes. Good morning. Jerry, can you unmute your mic? Can you unmute? Good morning. Jerry is the senior advisor to the government state on electronic media. Can you hear? Please unmute your mic so we can.
Yeah, your mic has been unmuted. Speak out louder.
We can.
I think you've muted it back again.
Okay. I guess whilst we're sorting that out, we might catch
Can you hear
our
me?
security. Okay, yes, we can.
Loud and clear.
Okay. I said my name is Jerry Omashogunwa, SA Assistant to the Governor of Rivers State on electronic media.
Okay. You heard the fact that National Council of States confidence to Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed. What's your
Yes.
take on that?
They say they be different from what they saw when they went for that meeting. I don't think that they just came in and just walked straight to the meeting. They may have had a lot on ground and may have shown some of the things is about to do or done already. At the end of this, okay, fine, maybe what you're doing is. But I must also say that production, we're told in economics that product it until they get to the final consumer. How are the consumers now? I think that should be the main question. But passing a vote of confidence may be based on what they have seen him do before the meeting.
Okay, well, from your perspective or from your opinion, former president of Nigeria, Olusegun, wasn't there, and Ogeda wasn't also in that meeting. Do you think they are not supporting the motion for the vote of confidence being the president?
Obasanjo has come up over time, expressed his dissatisfaction with what's going on. And if you ask me too, I think I may not be the best fan of Obasanjo right now or before now, but what he's saying is the realities on ground. People on the street are hungry. People check around your neighborhood and are caused by the policy or program of the federal government. You came up the other day before it was sworn in that the president was in Rivers State here to commission a flyover. The former governor told him, we may need the money that we use to construct on a federal road back. What was his response? He said, look, not enter the office. I don't know the situation on ground in the office. When I enter, I'll leave. Why not give the same response when it comes to subsidy removal, situation of office? All you did was consume. Subsidy is gone. And for 200 naira or 200 naira at most is now selling for over close to 1,000 naira. The last time I bought yesterday, it was about 900 naira. So check the ratio. And every other thing took of inflation. So if the president have said we have programs and all those that we work, the refinery, they have given us more than 10 dates and all those, the roads are not passable and all those put together. All of state that we're talking about right now, giving the president a vote of confidence based on what they see him doing in future. Sorry, is it that we say we are floating against a bigger and a stronger currency? Does that for goodness sake, putting the cart before the horse? I don't see that working, but we have seen what the president is doing and is genuine, and they say they pass confidence, a vote of confidence on him. What do you want me to say? To say no, matter of time, we'll see why they give me that vote of confidence. Maybe they will start working, whatever they think they are doing, to make sure things work well.
Yeah. All right. Ask, why do you think they publicly came out to support him?
Maybe
Former President Goodluck was there, and Buhari, of course, was there. How do you think they came out publicly to support him?
Maybe based on it. Don't forget that recently there was this end bad governance and a lot of people are saying that, although some of the people on the presidency are saying that it's like a plan to overthrow the government and all those put together. That is what they also have at the back of their mind to say, look, we need to support you to win. But I think that, like our people will always say, that if you remove someone's body, if you don't show that dog, it's like you're pinching that dog. So also need to begin to feel the impact of whatever the president is doing. I'll tell you, for instance, you remove subsidy, you have a problem of traffic lights, you have a problem of whichever problem, why not insist? Hello? Yes. Why not insist that the refinery work and our cost of production, if the price can come down, knocking off what they call landing costs, insurance and all those, and have all these things together to how much will be our cost of production, if the fuel price can come down. That's the only commodity all this problem we have right now. Because whatever you want to do, you need to move from one place to another. Around Port Harcourt here that I am right now, if you have kept rice in government house, for somebody to move from Ndoni to come to government house to pick up that rice, he need to fuel his car from my tree that is just 2 kilometers from the government house. You need to fuel your car and you buy maybe at 950, 1,000 naira. Then you have not done anything. So why not tackle this thing? What we're doing right now is like looking for the eyes of a fish, but you're checking the tails.
All right, Jerry. So, in what link this endorsement might influence the operation and policy under Tinubu's leadership?
Well, maybe to cool down the temper that is already risen. They'll say, okay, Nigerians, this man sometime, we have seen what he's doing. I think we can assure you that, look, what by so time, we can get it right. I think for the very first time, we had the Sirica, even though I'm not his fan too, told us that, look, the Abuja airport will be true by so time. If it's not true, then I think more ministers need to, even though we want to look at some of the things, Ethiopia Air, turn it to Nigeria Air and all those, but that's the reason for that. More people need to do that in this administration by December so time. If it doesn't work, I think I'll just resign. But people ability, yes. So I think the president too also need to begin how to sack people. You are the one that employ them. If they are not doing well,
I don't talk since I send message. Can't hear, so there's
okay. We're listening.
Okay. You need to sack people who had also underperformed because I don't think Nigerians we have more than the time I think they have patient. Now, I also heard from rumor other protests may be coming up by October 1st during the independence celebration. So it means that the government needs between now and October 1st that they are planning for this to do whatever they need to do to cushion the effect of the hardship on the people, not policy they are doing.
Reflect the relationship between the Security Council, the current administration, and what role do the Security Council play in shaping public opinion or perception, particularly in the context of this vote?
They have it at the back of their mind that look, Nigerians are not happy. So we as a people, maybe what they try to do, this is making, is look, Oga, let's praise you at the public, but go back and say, look, these people are not happy. What you need to do, pull it out so that they can also follow up at the end of the day. But protests not be able to solve the whole situation. Where they get the protest wrong, if I must say, that you don't have a leader. So who will they discuss when broadcast? Though I don't see him saying much in that broadcast, but said, you that are angry, come up, let us reason together. Even in the Bible, at the end of the day, nobody came out. So for me, I think the security now come to say, we want to guarantee you that this man can do well and see how, and also look at what he's doing to also feed you Nigerians.
Okay, there have been mixed reactions. People have had opinion concerning this this particular vote that given in favor of Tinubu, because some of the alternative opinions or criticism that might out of this vote of confidence.
Opinion, like I said in my earlier statement, that production is until they get to the final consumer. Those who are suffering this policy somersault and policy hardship and all those like that. So, if the Nigerians, maybe if they are not satisfied, I don't know if they will create a forum where Nigerians can speak through the members and all those, so that they can also be on the same page. But right now, if the government don't move fast, I don't know what. But for the vote of confidence, I don't know what they have seen, but it's what we are seeing. Maybe they just want to make sure they dance tension at the end.
We also have a man in the studio. That's Igwenagu Joseph Okay, Joseph Okay, and we also want to get your take about. We want to know, in your view, how does this vote of affect public confidence in both the NSC, the National Security State Council, and Tinubu's administration?
My dear, it's very funny indeed, because why are we talking about this at this critical time? It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. What has this administration achieved to begin to talk about vote of confidence? Okay, the other time people were just decisions, hunger demonstration, and back to government, and they have vote of confidence. It's uncalled for. Okay, are you saying vote of fuel? Because when this APC came in 2015, they said that fuel pump price is going to be 50 naira. Why is naira or something like that? Now, how much is fuel? Is it not now? So why vote of confidence? A cup of gari, a pento was 150 naira. Now it's 3,500 and 4,000 naira. beans, all these things, little things, common little things people will get. All these people, and they are talking about vote of confidence. It's uncalled for.
Relating it also with the security and about,
That
how
is
do you
what.
think?
That is what I am telling you. That they know what they are doing. If he wants to achieve that, he can achieve that. Make things better for the country, and people, all of us will say this to you. What if you don't make anything better? Why? Okay, in my dialect, in our people's this, they say onye mmanya lutelu na adi mmanya agbako. So because they are there and they are doing in a posh house and all whatever, eating very well, and now they say that, and now they are doing vote of confidence. It's nonsense.
Do you think this vote was just to calm the nerves of Nigerians?
You cannot calm the nerve of confidence. I mean, if you are doing vote of confidence, we look at it as very childish, something and untimely. So, tell me what is moving in Nigeria can say vote of confidence? We have crude oil, we have refineries. You can't make Nigeria to be. You can't make the refineries to work. So that we heard there are refinery at Malta. Who know? It's still under. So you carry our crude oil, go to Malta, refine it, and sell at high price to us. How many years for people in this country to start going? From now to next few years, everybody now will go. Why do you think the country you will live forever? Why are you suffering others? They know what to do.
Jerry,
I
know
think
you're
it's
still
painful.
there.
Yes.
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 In your
I
opinion,
think
head, you're about to say something, but in your opinion, what
yes.
does this develop political climate in Nigeria under Tinubu's administration?
I think what they tend to achieve with this vote of confidence is just thinking of dousing tension. For me, it's just sophistry, like just scratching the surface. Like the man in this also right said, even though our refineries working, somebody has helped us to build another refinery. Even though I'm not a person, why not also give him the crude for every junction of the IOCs? There is a quota that is made for the NMPC. And for the past 20 years of this country, the NMPC has not refined of petrol. So the ones you've been getting, why not give it to Dangote refine so that we will know where we are? Because that refining will also help us away. First, to employ our people. Secondly, this foreign exchange that, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you
This
hear us?
foreign exchange to Malta or wherever all over the world to bring in petrol and petroleum products, we can save it here and also save the naira. Simple effect that we have on our economy, all those insurance we pay to other countries, we come in. So even if you don't want our refineries to work, this one that Dangote has built, why not support him? So these are some of the issues. So voice, I think, is just a way of saying, okay, Nigerians, please just support, things will be better. Even though, like I said, I will keep repeating it, that is incomplete until they get to the final consumer. Who are the final consumer of this moment? The ordinary people on the streets. Okay, let's even try to push things as if we don't even know what's happening. We were told the other day ago that the federal government has done a program of selling rice for 40,000 naira, 50 kg back. Where are the rice right now? Oh, we should go online to register. If you want to buy car, you go to buy car. If you want to buy phone, you go online. Now we want to buy is online. Now they said, oh, that program is no more. So but I think that vote of confidence is like, okay, fine. What you're doing, let's see how we can support you to also go ahead. If not, why there's any vote of confidence.
Do you think he deserves it?
Yes or no? I'm not there, I don't know what they saw, but just it. And what we are passing through right now, my brother, it needs it to do well. It needs it to get that confidence from the people of people. Like you talked about Obasanjo, that was not there, and Babangida know their reasons. But for now, the vote of confidence maybe the president need right now. But at the back, they can also tell you, guy, you need, because what you are saying is different from what you are saying right now.
I'm going to throw a question to both you and Ozo, but first you answer it first. Do you think that this could affect the ability of NSC to be impartial and execute its duties effectively?
I doubt, but they will want to always stick towards students. But I think the best vote of confidence should be the one that is coming from the, which we call street credibility. For this one, maybe is confidence vote, but the people's votes, if the people have confidence, I don't think they will take to the street in the first place. You understand me? So the only people is the people that are allowed to protest right now or show solidarity, the people that support the government at the federal level. Something happened here where you know the story now. The former caretaker chairman mobilized people to work on solidarity to support the president. So those type of people can say, okay, we are giving you vote of confidence. National Security Council can also give vote of confidence. But the people on the street ask of the confidence vote. So try and do something so that they can have confidence in the president too.
Same question. Do you think that this affects the NSC's ability, the word is they are be impartial and execute their duties effectively?
I don't think so.
It's a very funny. Oh, well, you see, he who plays the piper, there's the tune. So he is now dictating the tune of the NSCs. He appointed them. They cannot do anything than to move vote for him. But the people in the streets, are they moving? No. People. In fact, I am one of the men who spoke to all over Nigeria not to take to the street with these people, because we are always on a target side. Had it been the Igbos, when all you would have had a lot of deaths from the Igbos, because we are get. So let me tell you, the impact on the general populace is just looking at and allowing them to do what they want to do. Those impact is a negative, complete impact. Complete negative impact. What you people are there, be doing it, and we'll be doing our own. Don't forget, Nigerians are crying. So doing vote of confidence or vote of no confidence is their own way, because they are not doing well. They are not doing well.
I asked Jerry, I would like to ask you that same question. Do you think he deserves it?
Doesn't deserve it now. He doesn't deserve. We want to see things work now before he would deserve vote of confidence. The president doesn't deserve it. No two ways about it. We cannot paint black to white. It's not. You will do something that is good to the citizenry before you deserve vote of confidence. But people may decide to give you vote of confidence because I'm enjoying. But the entire 99.99% of us are suffering. So there is no way he can deserve vote of confidence from. What things are not,
like I said,
from APC stage, so there are people that are doing these demonstrations. APC, his own stage too. Lagos, Yoruba land, the Hausa land, are the people doing these demonstrations. These are APC states, so, and he's president. It's just to tell you
But
that
but
the people
Onga don't know.
Before you go, I
Onga
think
don't know
Jerry
APC or
wants
PDP
to
now.
contribute to this. Jerry,
Onga, yes, Onga don't know APC or PDP. Onga is more of a human thing, not a party thing. If I don't think it's more of APC state or no APC, and they're advising that certain people shouldn't also protest affecting them. I don't think you're helping them at the end of the day, because you say, okay, they will kill a certain people. Then, like in Port Harcourt now, you have over 100,000 people that came out. I saw it, I drove through and all those. And nobody will say, oh, yeah, or Jerry, come out. You are Igbo. Wow, you can go. You are so. When they want to tear gas don't know the tribe of person. When they are shooting, they don't also know the tribe of person. So I think that's a good assertion at the end of the day. Hunger is hunger.
Okay. Continue with you also. You were.
You see, I was telling my brother Jerry, you see, of course, you know what is obtainable in this country. Let me, okay, this Nasarawa state hoist the flag of
Russia.
Russia, that was Kano.
Russia, yes.
No, that
That was
was Kano.
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 If such a thing happens in any state, and what do you think will happen? The president will give order now for fighters to come and kill everybody. But it happened there, nothing happened.
I don't think.
Please, suspend. So I am telling
No, I
you
don't
that,
think we realize
I,
this
for
whole
one,
thing.
I am one of the people
Jerry,
that told
just
that
hold on. You would shock
I
me.
told one of our people, look, let me tell you, when we were doing all these things, people in elections, people voted their mind, and the other one happened. So what do you expect? Let us, all of us, suffer it. We cannot join that protest. And that was why we didn't join the protest.
Jerry would like to respond to this, so let's hear from Jerry. Jerry.
I think we should
They are looking for people to
give tribal color to this. Are you also aware that right now in the Niger Delta, part of our state, part of Delta State, part of Bayelsa State are also being bombed by the Air Force, the Nigerian Air Force, are being bombed right as we talk now. They are in the creeks bombing people they perceive as doing illegal bunkering. But you are aware of the Zamfara. But you need to cry that why are they not bombing Zamfara? Why is it our own they are bombing? They don't even care about mental effect at the end of the day. But for me, whether it is Ijo, whether it's Shekiri that I am, and all those, they can be affected by tear gas. I remember on the 30th of October last year, where the River State of Assembly was bombed, the governor was on his way to check the effect of damage on that facility. Remember what happened? Or your news didn't carry it, where the governor was tear gassed? I don't think the governor is Igbo now. Or they asked me that was with the governor that look, all social tribe come left, also come right, and they start bombing. I don't think it's so. So calling that this one, if you don't register your grievances, it means people will think that you are fired. The policy may not affect you at the end of the day. But for the vote of confidence, I think the best vote of confidence should come straight of Nigeria, not from those people.
We are still talking the same thing.
No, but you are doing tribe.
You are talking about bombing by and whatever, but they are leaving Zamfara and Kano and all these things. That is what I'm, because they are doing this thing. It's a partial way of government. Divide and rule. Look, let me tell you, if you are eating with somebody, you people are two eating, and you have three meats. You collected one, collected two, you still collect the third one, the other person without any meat. Is it fair? The government knows what to do. They know what to do, and people will be happy. So this vote of confidence, something, Like you said, we are talking about the same thing. It must have to come from the streets, not from the government. That's what
Yes,
we are
I
saying.
agree with you on that one.
So, my
Yes.
brother, is it not better? Okay, in any way, had it been this thing, what the flag of another country is hoisted in a letter, they will come and finish everybody there now.
No, no, no,
Including
no,
your
no,
brother
no,
who
no,
is
no,
even
no,
that Niger Delta will come and finish you people.
no,
But
no,
it
no, no.
happened
I don't think
somewhere
so.
in the it happened up to today.
People were
That's what
arrested
I'm
and
telling you.
taken to
It's
court.
divide and rule game. I like it.
Okay,
I'm not defending the government.
we're still talking about the vote of confidence that was passed to President Tinubu, and the truth, people are saying that the truth is this particular vote should come from the streets
Yes.
and not from
Yes.
the council. These are
Yes.
speculations, and we're believing actually that's why we have 24 hours every day on YouTube. We want to speak about it. Do you think that the vote of confidence that was passed to Tinubu right one and at the right time, do you think that it's a wrong call? Do you think it actually depreciates the effect of their impact and the way they show their duties? We are still having Ozo Igwenagu and Jerry with Zoom trying to analyze this, the input of the vote of confidence.
And finally, Jerry, before we let you go, can you just I'm going to be asking the same question to also here too. Is the implication of this signing, of this endorsement rather?
Well, it has two implications. It has two implications. Implication is that it may help to calm pregnancy. Another implication is from the street. It's like being left alone. That's from the street now. We've been left alone. Now we think we can do to survive. Let's go do to survive, because the Council of State, see the role Obasanjo has been playing. Like I said before, I'm not a fan of Obasanjo. But see, before now, he used to write letter, but the present day is being government telling the government that the street is not happy. The street is not happy. The street was in Faso. You saw what happened. The street was not happening in some other countries of the world. You saw what happened. Obasanjo has been doing that and is beginning to get that street credibility, so that the street may also say, even the people we are opening on, the just the go on, all the people that attended that meeting, that look, they have taken side. You know, they will tell you, oh, it's like not me saying it, or it's the street, or like maybe brown envelope. It's like brown envelope. That's why I'm talking about the street now, not me, because I am
How
also
did
used
you
to
know,
the street.
Jerry? How?
No, walk around. I go to market. I walk on the street. I'm not a big man, so I walk on the street. I interact with people. We go to join one or two, and we listen to people. At times we hear them. So when we have this support, we have to relate what the street is saying. So they may say,
Right,
okay,
Jerry.
we have become the orphan, have parents that speak for us anymore.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Because
Thank
this
you.
is the much we can get from you.
Thank you very much. I must apologize for joining you late to some technical issues. Next time, I think I'll come waiting for you.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We believe that next time we will on time.
Yes.
And you will promptly answer us. Thank you once again from Port Harcourt.
Thank you very much.
That was the
Thank you very
essay
much.
of
Media.
River State. Back here in the studio, we still have Ozo. We want to reach your take on, because you actually were trying to harness the topics we are talking about.
He
actually
balances.
very much.
Thank you very
So
much for that.
we appreciate it so much for your input on this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Josh
you.
actually said that that's the much we